Hello students, hope so you are doing good. I'm pleased in welcoming you to the session on blockchain. He is Satoshi Nakamoto, who's called as the father of Bitcoin, and also he has introduced the cryptocurrency. Blockchain as the base behind Bitcoin. Now, in this particular tutorial, we are going to see what is Bitcoin, what is cryptocurrency, and how blockchain is being on the back end of all these great technologies. So, Satoshi Nakamoto has found blockchain technology in the year 2008, August 18th. So before having a technical look at what is a blockchain about, let us have an example for a common man. So guys, imagine I have a particular person here. So he goes to a shop and gets all the groceries where it is being in this ledger. This ledger is what we call it as an account book. So all the items were listed on this ledger. So after getting all the items, even the shopkeeper will be having a check at all these items. So after some time, when the items are listed, this person has the privilege of paying the amount at the end of the month. So every time when he goes to a shop, he'll be writing all the available items on this ledger. After writing it, shopkeeper checks what are the items and the total cost. So at the end of the month, this guy will be paying the total amount. So things were going on a smooth manner. Suddenly, another person enter into this system. So what he does is he started overwriting on the particular ledger. So what he does is he makes all the ones as 7 and sevens as 1, and also he replaces the threes as 8 and 8 as threes. So because of this particular thing, what happened is the shopkeeper and the guy who was purchasing were unable to calculate the total amount. So this is one of the problem that was existing in the real time. So being a technologist, they came up with one particular technology is what we call it as blockchain. So let us have a small understanding about blockchain through the following. So when it comes to a blockchain, we call it as a decentralized method, immutable. Immutable means the data could never be changed, and also it becomes shareable. So now I'll take you to the same example with some modifications. So here I have a guy. So I have a ledger, and also I have another shopkeeper. The condition is quite similar. So whenever this guy purchases some item in the shop, he'll be writing everything on this ledger, and the shopkeeper will be checking the total number of items purchased and the total amount, provided this ledger, that is this account book, is supported by a lock. So this lock will be opened by a person who has this key. Fortunately, the guy and the shopkeeper both have a key. So what they do is whenever he buys some item in the shop, he takes his key, unlock this particular account book, he writes the total number of items purchased. Later, after some time, this shopkeeper comes and he checks what are the items that was purchased by the guy, and he totals the particular amount. Even he'll be having one copy of the key. So since this ledger is protected by a law, only a person who has the key has the privilege of writing to it. In addition, what the person who shops does is he'll be writing all the particulars on his diary. So the shopkeeper also writes all the particular information on his particular diary. So imagine in this particular condition, what happens is the person again comes in. After getting in, he is making all the changes with the centralized data. So though when he is making all the changes with the centralized data, the shopkeeper has a personal diary. It has all the information of the online ledger, and the person also has has written all the data on his personal diary. So though if there are some changes with this centralized ledger, by using their personal diary they can understand what is the actual purchase and what is the total amount. So this system is a better example of your online ledger system. What we call it as blockchain technology. In simple, a blockchain technology is something rather than maintaining data centrally, the data will be maintained by all the parties who are involved in that system. So, it is proven that this blockchain technology will make up to 39% of impact in the upcoming years of 2021 to 2030. And also for your information, State Bank of India has already started shifting all their data from centralized storage to blockchain technology. And they claim that by 2030, all their data will be maintained in the blockchain technology. So, as we've been discussing already, a distributed ledger technology as blockchain technology. When you ask me what is distributed ledger technology, so this is what I call it as an account book or a ledger. The same copy of that is being maintained by the customer and the same copy of that is also being maintained by the shopkeeper. So is what we call it as distributed ledger technology and immutable. Since in this particular example, the online ledger and the personal diaries are being supported with the log such that none can make any changes on the data is what we call it as immutable. Transparent, of course, the customer and the shopkeeper both have the privilege of checking the centralized library is what we call it as transparent. And cryptographic hashing. Confused about this particular terminology? Let me have a small example to narrate it better. Can you have a look at it and tell me what would be the answer? I'll explain you how it works actually. 1 plus 4 equals 5. 2 plus 5 equals 12. 2 plus 5 will be leading to 7, but here I am having 12. 3 plus 6 will be 9, but here I have 21. How the logic actually works? Have a look on it. If you are able to find the exact answers, please make sure that you are leaving your answers in the comment box below. Now, I'll explain it for your better understanding. Now, 1 plus 4 equals 5. How this actually works? 1 plus 4 is 5. So how it actually works is 1 into 4 plus 1 is giving 5. So 2 into 5 into 2 will be giving you 12. 3 into 6 will give 18. Okay, 18 plus 3 will be giving you 21. Of course, when you're multiplying 11 into 8, you will be getting 88. 88 plus 8 is what the answer that I want you to leave on the comment box. So, this is a secret way of writing. The secret way of writing or writing it in such a manner that others cannot understand easily is what we call it as cryptographic hashing. Now, I'll take you to the applications of blockchain. The recent applications or the recent trends in blockchain. We call it as blockchain as a service. Of course, SBA is using blockchain for ensuring the data security and social networking problems. Will it be solved by blockchain? Let us find the answers in upcoming slides. In probably in blockchain and networks, even we'll be finding all the answers in your upcoming slides. Okay. So these are some other areas of application where blockchain is being used extensively. So all these terminology, are you all really interested to know about all these terminologies? Yeah, you can opt computer science engineering or information technology or AI and machine learning engineering to have a detailed look about all these subjects. Now it's time for a quiz. Guys, here I have two images where I want you to find out a maximum of 7 differences. Okay, so exactly I want you to have a 30 minutes look at it exactly. Okay, your time starts now. Probably you can pause the video for 30 seconds and you can leave your answers on the comment box. Of course, when your score is greater than or equal to 5, that is excellent, you have a great memory power. When it is greater than or equal to 3, it's good enough. when it comes to less than or equal to 2, you have to try it once again. So don't forget to comment the number of differences you were able to find on the comment box below. Now, social networking problems. Guys, I believe that you might be having some accounts in Facebook, Instagram, and others also. So, whenever you're posting some videos or photographs or writing some blogs, you'll be ensuring that that data should remain secure. So, it all becomes possible only when you're using blockchain in your upcoming days. Now, interoperability. Let me tell you a small example for writing an interoperability. Consider a condition. You're posting a particular selfie on your Instagram and also you're posting it on your Facebook. Now, what you're interested to do is you're interested to take that pic from your Facebook to your LinkedIn, from LinkedIn to your Twitter. Is it possible on a single click? Yes, it becomes possible when you're using blockchain technologies. Now, as I told you already, economy and finance will be led by blockchain applications as State Bank of India is planning to do in upcoming days. And also, it is expected that almost 77% of the institutions will be relying on blockchain by 2021. Now, I'll be telling you what is IoT. IoT is Internet of Things. I'll give you a small example. Guys, imagine you started from your home and you're reaching to your friend's home. On the midway, you've realized that your television was not turned off. So what are the options that you have? You have to go back your home and you have to turn off it. Imagine you are having your mobile phone along with you. By using that, you have the privilege of switching off or controlling your television. That is a simple example of IoT. So IoT means one or more devices that are being controlled on internet is what we call it as IoT. So blockchain ensures maximum safety and security on your Internet of Things. So this is another puzzle for you. Okay, this is a small riddle. Okay, you have to find whom it is really exactly. Okay, a rich man wants me, a poor man has me. If you eat me, then you'll die. You know the answers. Don't forget to write your answers on the comment box below. Okay, Bitcoin and blockchain. Are they different or same? So let me answer this question. Let us have a common example. Imagine here I have set of utensils and here I have other set of utensils. So using all these utensils, what I have to do is I should take my vegetables and I should take the other items as well and I should undergo a process called cooking. So when I cook everything, then I'll be getting the meal or the food that I want. Similarly, blockchain is similar to cooking and Bitcoin is more similar to a food item. So I just want to say that so blockchain is a process where Bitcoin is a product that is being obtained from blockchain. Okay, when you ask me what is Bitcoin, Bitcoin is another form of currency that can be used digitally. Nowadays, we are using Amazon Cash, iCash, Paytm Cash, etc. In earlier days, people have started using Bitcoin as a form of cryptocurrency.